Turn it down on low, and let me start adding the veggies that I chose, other than the mushroom. Let me start adding the other veggies into it. Alright, so I'm going to do this yellow squash. Mix that in there. Might throw a little bit of water in there for the veggies. Or not. I'm not really trying to have a soup. Just trying to sizzle into a taco mix. Not having the instinct for the water. No, I think I'm good. Just trying to saute it. Okay. That's that. I got these green onions. And then I got this cilantro, which is vitamin K. Alright, you can see it. Let me let that sizzle a little bit. Be right back. I don't want to burn it, but I want to simmer some of the veggies. So let me put a little bit of water. Well, be back. I got it covered with that lid. Since I added a little bit of water, I'm going to add just a little bit more of these Be Careful brown peppers and some black pepper. But not a lot of black pepper. And also, that's what I didn't get. Oh, I could have done.
I have 14 fucking trolls. You know that?
Lemon. Video. Throw a little bit of lime in there. And believe it or not, I'm just going to throw a little bit of apple cider vinegar in this mix for flavoring.
And my video was set to go off today at 7:45.
Little bit of intermission here. My crazy Kato. I think he wore himself out in the backyard. I think he chased one too many birds. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, he's just lounging. My word. 8 years old. He wore himself out there. He loves the outdoors. He loves... Oh, he woke back up.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, there we go. Is that what he was waiting for? He was waiting for his buddy to scratch his butt because nobody else would do it. I don't know where Mickey's at. Mickey's somewhere back behind him somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure. He's like, wait, I'm following you. I'm following you. Ever wondering as a vegan how to dry out the liquid without continuing to boil it, if you're just steaming it, well, you can get some kind of like what's called coconut flour, or a plant-based flour, or regular flour, right? And you could add that right to the mixture, like so. So you don't have to wait endlessly for the boil process. That's probably a handful more than I need, but you know, it's okay. Yeah. So you could take the coconut flour. As a vegan, we could take a coconut flour, screenshot, zoom in, just a small bag of it, organic. I ain't worried about that part, coconut flour. I just worry about the fact that there is no animal products in there. And then, when you mix it up, it will instantly thicken. Huh. See that? Like so. Or you'll be there forever if you want to and just let the thing boil out. But I'll make it into a taco. I'm just making my filler. And I didn't feel like regular. I mean, I could have used regular flour, but I had coconut flour. So I went with that. Therefore, all I gotta do now is make my taco shells. That's my filler. Be right back. Oops, almost forgot. I add my cheese to this mixture while it stays warm. So, laying this as a somewhat flat level without it hitting the bottom. Like so. I'm going to take whatever preferred cheese I like. You use what you want. I use what I want. I'm using that cheese. You use whatever cheese you want to use, and we'll have a happy day. How much am I going to use? I don't know. Estimate. Love your life. I don't know. It could be the whole bag. Could be half the bag. It's whatever my little heart desires. I'll probably just put a thin layer, like so. Because I'm not feeling like a whole bunch of cheese. And put a lid on it, warm it up. Therefore, it leaves me with a little bit of cheese left over for this one. So, that pan, pot, wok is hot, like a cast iron. Put a lid on it, that cheese will melt. For the consistency of me making some taco shells, I'll be right back. Now, I'm going to take my cast iron pan, throw some Himalayan salt on there with the seasoning I put in there, or whatever sort, and some Himalayan salt. I'm going to heat this oil. I'm only going to put it on medium. It'll heat up how it heats up. Okay, I'll go a little more medium. Let me heat this up and we'll get to the taco shells. So this oil is probably a combination of avocado and coconut oil. and whatever seasonings were in it. I don't waste my oil at all. I just recycle it. Might be something else, that's why it's bubbling. I'm going to turn it down because I did not need to take long to heat it up. I'm just using the oil so I can sizzle these taco shells. Corn tortilla shells. Alright, so it don't matter which one and how long. It's always the first one that takes long. This is the white one. I got yellow too. It's white corn, yellow corn. White corn doesn't get as crispy, but it can if you leave it cook longer. Yellow corn doesn't need long, but it does get crispy, like a regular taco shell. But yeah, so let me get in what I'm doing. I'll be right back. And always remember when you're cooking your corn tortilla shells that it takes that air time to form how you want it to be. So don't overburn it. My first taco shell in the first heated pan usually takes a minute, so I flipped it again to cook it on the other side. Once the oil gets the consistency of how you eat it after the first one, the rest of them just start going like clockwork. That right there should be how you need to see, not dropping it. Your first tortilla shell. Like so. That's the first one. That's the yellow version, which is weird because, oh, it's a yellow corn. I'm still doing the yellow corn on the second mound. Let me get it done. I'll see you at the end of this taco sizzling. Also, when their taco shells are still warm, that is the best time to form your taco. Because once it cools off, it's hard to form that. That would be my finished product. I stuffed my shells. There we go. All is well. Happy day. Happy Monday. See you later.